Hello, namaste and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I am going to do a book review of one of the best books that I read in the month of March 2022, and the genre of this book is historical fiction and the name of this book is Playing with the Fire by Tess Gerritsen. So if you're looking for a book that is a blend of music as well as some great storyline, then this is the perfect book for you. And the main character of this book is Julia, and she is a professional musician from America, and she goes for a trip to Rome, which is in Italy, and there she finds, because she's a professional musician, she is extremely enthusiastic about music, and she's always trying to find some good music that she can play, master, stuff like that. Okay, so she's in Rome, she's on a trip, and this is her last day of trip, and she wants to buy a souvenir for herself. She has already purchased souvenirs for her husband and her daughter. Now she wants to buy a souvenir for herself, and she while roaming she finds this a very strange looking shop, and she goes in it and there she finds this book of gypsy music, and gypsy music, so it's a very mysterious looking kind of a book, and there she finds that there are some unpublished notes in the book, and she says that I'll master these notes, and it's always great to master some new notes. So yeah, she purchases, she buys that book, and then she goes back to America. So here in America, whenever she tries to play the notes, something very, those notes excite something extremely violent in her daughter. And whenever she's trying to play that notes, she's a violinist, and whenever she's trying to play those notes, her daughter would end up hurting her. Either she would end up hurting the lady Julia, or she would end up hurting some cat and stuff like that. And now she wants to know, and this musical note, it's extremely tormenting, sad, very sad, and she wants to know the history behind this. She wants to know the history behind these notes. What is so tormenting, and it's a very mournful song. So we get to know, this lady, she is on a go to, she wants to find out the history behind these notes. So she starts, and then we get introduced to this guy. We go into history, that how these notes came into existence, and then the hero of the story enters. His name is Lorenzo Tedesco, my favorite character, and his girlfriend kind of Laura. So now we are in 1943 Italy, which was Mussolini was the dictator of that. Mussolini was the dictator in Italy in 1943. So we get to know that exactly, and this Lorenzo Tedesco, our hero, he was a Jewish person living there, and this Mussolini and Hitler, they both were friends. So obviously in those times something really bad happened, and because he was a musician, he ended up compiling all his trauma and mournfulness in the music. And so to read this book, it's a very nice book. You will really enjoy it, and even if you don't want to read the book and you're very interested in music, so the music of this book, I am totally crazy behind the whole tune that this lady tries to master. I think it's the same note, and you can find it on Spotify. The name of those notes is Incendio, Playing with the Fire. I'll link the song in the description below. Do check it out, it's really incredible, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Namaste.